So, hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Virgo singles for the month of April 2026. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. This might or might not resonate. Even if it is going to resonate, don't take it as your personal reading. Use your common sense and brain also while watching general tarot readings on YouTube. Okay, that's very important for you guys to stick to the reality and the truth of your situation and take the messages as the guidance only and move on with your life. Don't get stuck on any reader or any tarot reader or healer or anything or anyone. You got your own life, you got your own shit, you know how to deal with this life, right? Better than anyone else on this earth. Let's see your current energies regarding love and relationship, Virgo. Three of Cups, Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is the Moon card. Just give me one second. Okay, so you guys are having somebody like in your head, somebody or some person or a specific kind of person that you feel like having in your side, with whom you are going to enjoy your life to the fullest, with whom you are going to have a really beautiful kind of connection with. More than love, it's going to be a friendship kind of a deal. And then your perception, your point of view towards love and relationship is changing on a deeper level. Now you are looking for the balanced kind of energy where friendship is there, love is there, happiness is there. You guys are looking for that kind of connection where everything is going to be present in that relationship, and you guys are going to have equal give and take of energy, equal interest and equal investment from both the sides. Now your perception, your point of view and your energies are shifting from this rigidity of okay, my person should love me only and that's it, to this energy of okay, I am going to keep my person, my friend first, and then we are going to become lovers, and then we are going to enjoy our life to the fullest. Everything is going to be perfect and beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. From deep inside, you guys have this fear, this insecurity, or you can say this hidden energies, hidden feelings, hidden not so clear kind of energies regarding love and relationship. You guys are not very sure about when it comes to this relationship kind of thing, like what you really are looking forward to have, or will you ever be able to achieve that kind of connection, that kind of bond that you want in your life. So you have fears and insecurities and uncertainty about whether you will ever be able to get the kind of connection, the kind of bond you want, or maybe it's just a illusion that you guys are living in. Let's see, when it comes to a new person, new connection, new bond, your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Virgo. We have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Devil. Bottom of the deck is the World card. No. This new person, they have somebody in their life. They're making a fool out of you. Okay. Somebody is at a long distance from you. You guys have a distance from, like, you guys are at a distance from each other. They're lying to you. They're hiding somebody by their side. They're hiding someone or something. Either they're hiding another person from you that they are very mm, toxically attached to, or they have something going on in their life, or they are a very toxic, very unhealthy, possessive and obsessive kind of a person. Virgo, it's like a warning. If you guys are having a long distance relationship with the new person, new energy, don't trust them at all. Especially if you are if your intuition is telling you red flag, something is not adding up, or they're talking to you, then they're ghosting you. At specific time they're talking to you, and at some time they're not talking to you at all. In today's world, everybody have their phones in their hands, almost everyone, right? If somebody's telling they are super busy, they're lying to you. It only takes 10 seconds or 15 seconds to like call or text, right? So if somebody is making a fool out of you and you know it, you are sensing the red flags, you're sensing that they're hiding something from you, then they are. until unless you guys are 100% sure, 1000% sure that this person is single, or they don't have any kind of toxicity or negativity in their behavior, I highly recommend to not to go further. It's up to you. If you want to, that's completely up to you. But what I'm getting, I'm going to tell you guys, this is my job. Bottom of the deck is a world card. This is like, from deep inside you know that this is not going to work out between you and this person. From deep inside you know that this chapter is going to be over very very soon, or the moment it's going to start, your intuition is going to continuously tell you to end this chapter. So listen to your intuition instead of going against it. Listen to your intuition. That's very very important. Hmm? Okay, red flag energy. Red flag energy. Let's see the message from Romance Angels for this new person, new connection, new bond. This is highly heavy third party energy for this new thing. It can be you obsessed with someone else and keeping somebody by your side just for fun. Don't do that shit if you are the one doing this. Don't do that shit. It's going to end in a very, very stupid way, like disastrous. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. This is not your love, and you know that. Great love is going to great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. You're missing the healing portion. You might be jumping from one hurtful situation to another because you don't want to deal with the healing portion, you don't want to deal with the pain. If you are the one doing this shit, stop this immediately. You're going to hurt yourself so badly, and another person is also involved. You don't have any right to hurt anyone just for your happiness, just for the sake of your fun. Don't do that. If somebody else is trying to do that with you, they're trying to make you a toy in their life. Detach yourself completely and never look back, Virgo. Save yourself then, right? That's very important. This is kind of scary. Let's see for a past person, past situation that you guys might be still stuck on in some way. We have the Eight of Cups and the Star and the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. It's like walking away from the situation, healing yourself completely. That's happening from both the sides, but you guys might end up connecting with each other again. It's going to be on and off, in and out kind of connection. It's going to be on and off, in and out kind of communication with each other, but nothing solid is happening. Nothing worth uh, like worth waiting for or worth working for is happening here. Okay, you guys might reconnect and you guys might like be intimate also, but I don't think so it's going to go anywhere. It's going to be same on and off, in and out kind of shit. So one of you is going to plan to walk away from the situation and heal themselves completely, because this is a never ending saga between you and this past person, past energy. So one of you is choosing to let it go. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords, because one of you is going to get the 1000% mental clarity that this situation, this person is not good for you, is not meant for you. So what's the use of wasting your time, effort and energy on something that's not good for the long term, for the time being? So it's going to be like same saga continuing on and off, in and out. We are together, we are not together. I love you, I don't care. I hate you, I fuck off. These kind of things. So one of you is planning to detach and walk away from the situation for good and heal themselves, and might be never looking back. So okay, it can be on and off, in and out situation for some time, then one of you walking away for good. Let's see the final message for you guys for the situation from the Romance Angels oracles. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You know, if you guys are going to connect and you guys are going to have you guys have a good bond, you guys can have a good time with each other, but don't take this good time as a permanent solution. Take it as like, okay, you guys can have good times, but focus on, if you are looking for a long term kind of a thing, try to focus on what you guys can do to make it long term. If you guys know that even if you guys have good time together sometimes, uh, but it's never going to go like about this, it's time to say goodbye. Again, completely up to you if you want to do that or not, but that's the message. Let's see the guidance for you, final guidance for you guys for this situation for Virgo singles for April 2026. Let's see the guidance. We have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Judgment. You know, you guys are in the phase of releasing something or someone out of your life, out of your system. It's going to happen in phases, Virgo. It's not a one day job or one time job. Okay, I'm letting them go. It's not happening like that. It's going to take time for you to fully release something or someone out of your life, out of your system. So be very, very, very patient with yourself, right? And with the process, with the whole process. When it comes to the conscious level, keep your guards up until unless you guys are going to be confident enough, until unless you guys are going to be serious enough to go ahead and connect with someone on that level of intimacy. Yep. So keep your guards up until unless you guys are going to be sure enough and strong enough to move forward in this direction with all of your heart and soul. Okay, don't just connect with somebody just So don't be with someone just out of attraction or passion or just for fun or just for sex, because it's going to backfire. I'm telling you this again and again and again. So until unless you guys are 100% sure that you guys are healed enough and you are ready for a new relationship, seriously you want something or someone by your side, you guys should keep your guards up and keep on working on yourself and wait for the right time, wait for the right phase to enter in a good space or good energy of relationship. I had so many obstacles making this video. Let's see the final message for you guys, Virgo. This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. I don't think so. Yeah. Yes, this person that you have an on and off, in and out kind of connection with, this person can actually be the one for you if you guys can sort things out with each other in a proper way. If not, then I don't think so. Right now, it's the right time for you guys to fall in love with anybody, because the new person, new energy is carrying a lot of third party and heavy and negative and toxic energy. And you also, if you guys are going to be in a relationship just in infatuation or attraction or just for fun, it's going to backfire big time. Now, up to you, honey. Up to you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.